Do I have sound now? I should have sound now. Okay, I'll start all over again. Welcome everyone. Joe the Swole streaming from the northeast of England, and we are live across 4 different platforms. But apparently, you've watched the first few minutes there with no sound. OBS fails again. I'm actually need to look into Streamlabs OBS. Mush is actually swearing by that. I'll tell you what's probably knocked this up is because there was an update for OBS this morning. Just as I was about to fire everything up, it's like, oh, update, right? Okay, fair enough. So, right. Anyway, to explain what's going on, we've been following Doom games this week in relation to Doom Eternal coming out on Friday. Last 2 days has been classic Doom, albeit with Project Brutality. Today and tomorrow is going to be Doom 2016. If I'm just playing on the morning and I don't obviously follow up with this later on today, we'll just see how it goes. And then all day Friday is going to be Doom Eternal on its release day. I've actually got it preloaded. I was given the offer to preload this morning by Steam, so I've done that, so it's actually ready to go come Friday. So, but yes, we're going to make a start with Doom 2016. I've got this on Ultraviolence, because even Nightmare's a bit too much for me. We're doing it with classic weapon pause, because why wouldn't you? Unless you're some sort of Philistine. And I've got everything else pretty much set up before working, so we're all good there. So let's commence with the ripping and the tearing. Confirm Ultraviolence. So I'm also planning to do this as much 100% as possible, but I might cheese it just by going back out and going to some previous levels just to get some challenges done. But other than that, we'll be aiming to get everything done.
They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear until it is done.
And sit down. Some nice early headshots.
We have to contain this.
As Honest Trailers actually said, effectively, Doomslayer is a human MacGuffin in this game. So. Get his new Praetor suit.
Cannot determine the cause of the demonic invasion until the Resop satellite is brought back.
Trace route command's just reminding us of work. We could do without that for now.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
Yeah. Doom Marine don't really care so much. Ripping and tearing. I think Doomguy is actually a woman just on permit. Plus on PMS. Well, they went Doom Woman for the recent movie. That went down well, didn't it? Here's our first imp.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in
Yeah, it was really bad, wasn't it? It achieved one thing, it actually made the Carl Urban rock movie actually decent in comparison. Well, at least with the new one that actually was based around going to hell and it was demons instead of just, oh, we can't really do that in the movie because we'll get into bother, so we'll make just genetic experimentation gone wrong. Commence with the smashing.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Sit down. Oh, that's the best part of the movie, absolutely. The first person sequences. See, if they'd actually made it like that, it might have been even better. That reminds us, I need to watch the Hardcore Henry. Because apparently that's what that's all about, isn't it? It's, that's all a first person film. References!
He cannot be allowed to leave this place. He would ruin everything.
Damn right I will.
I'm willing to take full responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand. Our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has
Looks down to a shade of irony.
now, yes. But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
Commence the goosebumps. Everything you needed to know about what this game was going to be like in that entire sequence. Oh yeah, the one with Shitaro Copley and Murdoch from the 18. I will have to watch it then, yeah, because I have heard it banded around and... Right. Guns Akimbo. Never heard of that one either. Oh, give me your leg. Yeah, there you go. I need to for the zombie men, I need to actually just keep it so that I'm just using the pistol and I'm not wasting ammo on them, because that's absolutely pointless. Yeah, I'll have more of your leg. Knee to the face. Good on the Kimbo. Yes, that's someone where Daniel Rack wakes up two semi-auto goes. But I think I did, yeah, because wasn't that the thing where he was going about the fact that perhaps he always have like shots of him in the most compromising positions, and he was doing a scene for that movie, and it just looked like he was an absolute madman. Right, we're gonna go over here and get our first secret. Pretty much gifts it to you anyway, since you're looking for the key. It's the scene where he has to try and go over the bog and pull his pants on without shooting his gun as a... Yeah, I think that might be worth a watch, just for that alone. There we go, there's our frag grenade. Lovely. Farming them for health early on. And otherwise just head shooting. Aims to get the shotgun though. Well, that and punch to the face, which causes significant disintegration. Hang on, yeah, I need to be back here a moment. Oh, sit down. There we go, remove the head. That's right, we're coming down here, because we're going into here. One second. Alright. Save you typing this early in the morning.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. How you feeling, buddy?
Yeah, I end up having more of a sleep than I was intending, but yeah. A little bit out of it again last night.
Fair enough. I just logged on to just check up, make sure you're doing alright.
Yeah.
I might actually have to get 26. Can you get it on Steam?
What, this version of Doom?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm playing on. Yeah.
Oh, I got Borderlands, not Borderlands, well, I got Borderlands 3 working now because Epic Store thing that was blocked for some reason, I've got it cleared.
Right, champion.
So,
So it'll behave itself ready for when the DLC comes out at the end of the
when
month.
is that?
Should be the end of the month,
right?
yeah.
I won't be able to get it until 10 days after, so it won't be
Right.
until the 10th of April.
Or did you not get the... I tell you didn't get the Seasons Pass then?
Oh shit, I don't know actually.
Because if you got the Seasons Pass, you'll be getting it anyway.
Let me check.
Let's put it this way, did you have to buy the last DLC, the Casino Heist?
I don't remember. I don't know. I have to go check now. Yeah, I noticed something. The original Watch Dogs is going free on Epic Store, March the 19th. For
Oh,
7
right.
days. Yeah. So, that's a pretty decent pickup.
Yeah, I mean, I think the second game was a lot better. As far I never really got to play either of them because the first one got absolutely panned. But I think they kind
Apparently, a lot. Yeah, sorry, go on.
I think they kind of patched out a lot of the egregious stuff, didn't they, that one? But apparently
Yeah,
the second game
they
was
fixed a lot of it.
yeah, the second game was supposed to be half decent.
Yeah. I mean, I'll pick it up because it's free.
Yeah, well, if it's free, who cares?
Exactly.
Right. Always go explosive shot for the first one for the shotgun because, especially on ultra violence and above, boy, do you need the extra boom. Get in the air and get down to the ground. Just too much fun, this. I end up glory killing enemies when I don't have to because I've already got full health, but it's too satisfying still.
Why wouldn't you? Yeah.
Right, just want to make sure I'm also not forgetting anything else. No, I don't think so. Oh, he just died. He just fell over. He didn't dive or squeal or anything. He just stopped moving.
Rip.
I'm supposed to see a tear after that, aren't I?
Yeah.
Ah.
Give you a setup. Right, I'm trying to figure out where. I'll have a look on the Epic Store here, and I'm trying to figure out where I find. Because every time I try and click on in my library, oh no, there we go. God damn it, I'm an idiot. There's a little thing on the side to actually have a look at managing my DLC.
Right.
There we go. Go store page. Yeah, no, blah blah blah. No, I didn't buy the season pass. I bought the DLC separate. By the
Fair
looks of
enough.
it. But I think I will get the season pass instead when it comes,
Fair enough.
because it'll still include. Because the next one coming up at end of the month is DLC 2, isn't it?
Yes.
So it'll still include 3 and 4 for me and give me some cosmetics. So I'll probably get that next month.
Right.
Oh, I can't wait for that gauge. I want Krieg in there. But the only thing, unless they change their mind, well, not change their mind, but unless they change something about, the only thing I'm disappointed with Borderlands 3 is the fact that there's no sign at the moment of additional characters.
Yeah.
Because that was the thing that really helped the replayability of Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
And pre-sequel as well, yeah.
Yeah. Now, apparently their logic was that not enough people bought them to justify doing it, but that's always the problem with people reading into analytics and numbers.
Yeah.
Because the problem is that they would have seen that it still got a lot of playtime overall, but one of the reasons was that even if not everyone bought the new characters, they were playing because they were playing with their mates who did buy the new characters, and they had an excuse to go back and play it again. So,
well, that's the thing, that I don't know what these analytics are, who the fucking hell put them, because every single person I know, and it's a fair amount of people every single person I know that owns Borderlands 2 has at least 2 minimum of the DLC characters.
yeah.
Because I know a lot of them, like played Gage, Krieg, and it's I don't know. I don't know where the hell they pulled these analytics from.
Okay, so we're going to be pick up some resources while we're here before we move into the base. I think what was interesting was they said what they might do, what they were considering to do instead of DLC characters was to add more trees to the characters that they are in the game, so that there's even more wildly different builds for people. But I mean, there's obviously nothing else being said more about that. I would imagine obviously the concentration is going to be on the DLC that's obviously announced and coming out. Gotta let the music play. Dun 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 dun. The thought that when Mick Gordon was approached to do the music for this game, he was explicitly told no metal. Yeah, it's a supposedly common thing, and he talks about it all the time. Originally, when he was approached to do the music straight away, because obviously he has a history with like Killer Instinct 3 and this and the other. But he said they were stressing initially that it was not to be metal at all. I think they were looking for like something that's going to be like sci-fi opera. And
that just doesn't work for Doom.
No. So he obviously managed to get some creative freedom anyway, and then well, it was right in the end, because obviously you got Soundtrack of the Year for it.
Main power offline.
Yeah. No, not interested in any metal music. It's Doom. Doom is metal. Right, I'll go remind myself then to go onto the map to remind myself the challenges for each one. So, 2 kill possessed with 1 trigger pull. That's why I've getting the explosive shotgun, because that makes that easy. 5 different glory kills on the possessed. That's easy, and 3 secrets. Well, that'll be given since I'll be looking to get all of them anyway. So,
All entrances not operational.
right.
It always baffles me though when people talk about Mick Gordon and the metal music from Doom, because I always think of Mick Gordon Thompson, who's the main guitarist for Slipknot,
Yeah,
with a fucking 6.5 foot tall meathead that survived being stabbed in the head, which basically is about as metal as you can get anyway. So
yeah.
Offline. All entrances not operational.
Okay, that's 2 out of 5.
Main panel offline. All entrances not operational.
Four out of 5, and one more. Done. So that's 2 of the challenges done already for this map. Well, the idea for doing the challenges is to get you the weapon points.
I believe in honesty, especially now. And what will be
for
your final
upgrades and shit.
Yeah.
moments in this world?
And he's the reason why I didn't trust Senor Tyrell initially.
Human sacrifices, the hell portal, the demons.
Right.
It's all true. My sisters and brothers, be thankful.
Senya's dope though.
You will
Yeah.
be the first. You will have a seat alongside them, just as I will, in what will become the new world that they create for us. Starting now.
Okay, so we've got the auto map, but I need to jump up here a moment. That's not crouch.
I believe in honesty, especially now. And what will be your final moments in this world? All the rumors, the human sacrifices. I believe in honesty, especially now. And what will be your final moments? My sisters and brothers, be thankful.
Oh dear, you spawned in and you got a grenade in the face.
The new world that they create for us. Start now.
Right, let's try and do this without falling down the chasm.
Especially now. And what will be your final moments in this world? All the rumors, the human sacrifices, the hell portal, the demons. It's all true. My sisters and brothers, be thankful.
I was just in here earlier. I was here on Monday when I was doing Classic Doom 1. It was a bit more mental than this, like, it was full of all sorts of enemies and madness that I was doing.
You will be the first. You will have a seat alongside them, just as I will.
Such a weird transition.
Yeah.
They created for us. Start.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown imminent.
Ooh, that was helpful.
Even though it plays completely differently, and I mean entirely differently. I kind of want to play Dead Space now.
Yeah. Oh dear.
The hell got you there?
Imp from behind. I think what
Right.
what knocked us up is that one of the exploding guys got us, because I had full health and armor, but one suicide and zombie later, and yeah, I
No.
was a bit screwed.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels.
No, you can't muck around on ultra-violence. Nightmare's even worse. That's why I don't even try and attempt Nightmare.
Right.
And hell, Ultra Nightmare only gives you one life. You die, that's it, game over.
Oh, that's like classic fucking Contra rules, that.
Yeah. I think I've actually still got the entire Dead Space trilogy on Steam. At the very least. So at least the first two.
Ah, fucking Dead Space 1 and 2. Both of those games are fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Right. The other issue I was having there was I was fast running out of ammo. But that's not going to be a problem anymore. Is it, Mr. Chainsaw?
Are you ready to move up? To take on new challenges? To become more than you ever dreamed you could be? Talk to your supervisor to see if you meet the requirements for this year's Soul Harvest.
Ah! Exploded barrel.
Here at the UAC, we take pride in nurturing a growing workforce, and each year we harvest many of the best in tech.
Get down. Okay, so none of the secrets are around there, but we can't get access to them yet until we go a little bit further in, so...
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown eliminated.
With our second gore nest of the game.
Demonic presence at
Oh,
unsafe level.
take his arm off and smack him about the head with it. As you do.
The only way to be sure.
Yeah. One of the glory kills in Doom Eternal I've already seen on the Whiplash enemy with the snake-like creature that they're going to have. You end up breaking her arm to expose it cause a compound fracture, and then use the bone to jam it into a jaw and eye,
Nice.
just because you can.
Yeah.
Nice. Bring out your dead.
Ding.
Get down. Yeah, I'll have his leg, thank you, and just cave his skull in. Ah! That was me just trying to cheese the chainsaw. Because if you want to just like get a chainsaw kill but the ammo straight away, if you actually do it in midair or with an
Right.
enemy that's in midair, it doesn't go through the animation. It just simply they simply explode and the ammo's straight there. So that's what I was trying to do with that, because there was an imp that was hanging off the
Demonic
edge,
presence
but
at unsafe level.
yeah, it didn't work out so well.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
There we go. Trying to make use of the chainsaw. Needed that ammo.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Good stuff. So we should get our second weapon upgrade drone. Okay, so I've got charge burst if I actually want to use it, but usually I don't. I'll not bother with weapon upgrades until I get close to the end of the level. Obvious jump scare. Sit down.
Yeah, they don't hold a hat to Dead Space's jumps though.
Oh no, I would imagine.
Even that game, I'm just like playing, just like nope, 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 nope.
Yeah, that's just a whole bag of nope right there.
It's such a good game. The only thing that disappointed me was how different Dead Space 3 was. It just went to this action game rather than the horror that the first two were.
Yeah, it suffered the same fate as Resident Evil, didn't it, to an extent?
Yeah, but that's going back in the right direction, and that's another one I can't fucking wait for Nemesis now.
Yes! Yes! Yes, looks amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, right, so we've got the yellow key access there. But we're not going to go there just yet, we're actually going to go back. Because now we can actually open up some stuff that was locked. And get more secrets. And if I remember rightly, I'll be up with the plasma rifle early as a result as well.
Thanks.
Access granted.
Yes, because that's the plasma ammo I've just picked up there. Or at least I went past it.
Wait, what?
What's up? What have you found?
I didn't even know this was turning up. It could be terrible, but have you seen the stuff for that predator hunting ground?
I have heard, yes, I have heard about that, but I think it's kind of been on the down low because a lot of people have been a bit meh after the whole movie and whatnot. But I know Angry Joe was keeping an eye on it. But
yeah, because it's 4 player versus 1.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it could be interesting.
Yeah. I think didn't it come about because of the success of that Friday the 13th game as well?
I think so, yeah. I think a lot of there was that level, but not like the whole map and whatnot. There was a map in, oh Christ, what was it now? Far Cry, I think it was. Or was it? It was either Far Cry or Ghost Recon. One of those had a map where you went to. I think it was Ghost Recon or something anyway, because I remember some mates playing it. And there was a whole level where it was like your fire team squad versus a predator. And apparently that went down pretty well, so people loved that.
Yeah.
As they brought this in, so yeah. I don't know, be intrigued. Probably won't pay full price. It'd be one of those, like, you know, get it down the line type of thing. But
yeah,
I'd probably want to be those that I'd only play if there was actually four or five of us to actually go in and do it. It's like a, you know, me, you, Mush, Ash, Andy type of thing.
Yep.
And then just rotate round. But yeah, I definitely won't get it at full price.
Yeah, so immediately give myself protection. Those Praetor tokens. Didn't am I misremembering this? The Friday the 13th game effectively got shut down, didn't it, because of a copyright dispute?
Possibly.
Welcome to the UAC's Mars installation.
Uh,
Located in the vast Hellas
I know you
Planet
can't get it
Enterprise
anymore,
Center.
can you?
This
That's
high-tech
yeah, I
natural
don't think
resource
so. I
facility
mean, I know I've
pushes
got,
the boundaries
I
of
have Dead by
humanity
Daylight,
each
which
and
is
every day.
yeah.
As a
completely
valued
different, but
employee, your loyalty is more than
that's a
just
fun
commitment
game
to
to
the
play,
UAC.
Mm.
actually.
It's a
Dead by
commitment to the
Daylight.
future of mankind. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, we're not going to put up with it crap, I think. Time for Berserk. Need some ammo back, so naturally we need to... He's running away, he knows what's coming. There you are. Here we go, we're going to go to get the one Doom Guy collectible that has the unique animation.
Fist bump.
Hell yeah. Also means I can go through here into this section bypassing waiting for the lift. Yeah, we'll just use this dead body, he's not using it.
I still think the best thing that I've seen though from Doom Eternal is a new way for Doom Guy to get around, and that's fuck it, I'm becoming a bullet.
To the Vega terminal.
Yeah.
And I'll give you what you need.
Now imagine doing that and you've unlocked the fluffy unicorn skin for him.
Is that a thing?
That is a thing, yes.
Christ.
Do a search for a video on YouTube, and it'll show off the fact that you can get skins for Doom Guy, and it ends with him in a fluffy unicorn outfit.
Right.
I mean, you might think it's weird, but considering how well the Isabel and Doomguy memes have been going on recently.
The what? Sorry.
Doomguy and Isabel from Animal
Oh,
Crossing.
right, from the thingy crossing.
Yeah.
Why has that become a thing?
It's because that's also coming out on Friday, the new Animal Crossing game.
Oh, right, so because they're both being released on the same... Right, okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
So, yeah, the fans have been instigating in meme crossover where the two are hanging out.
Wait. Oh my god. I'm just reading something here. There's a title here. No, I was just reading something on the side here. So, America, obesity is slowly killing us. So McDonald's responds with, absolutely, we'll remove the supersize option. Subway, loud and clear, got it. Here's some fresh fit options. Taco Bell, couldn't agree more. Try our new protein bowls. KFC, here's a chicken donut sandwich. Fuck you. I had to actually look it up, and it is a real thing. A glazed donut chicken sandwich.
Do you? Fuck those shield guys. Yep, so there's only the one secret and it gives you the Argent cell anyway. And then here comes our first Argent cell.
It's a gift. Take it. It will give you strength, help you on your journey, if you can withstand the power surge. That is pure Argent energy you've just taken into your system. It seems to agree with you. I will unlock the remaining Argent cells within the facility for you. Vega, give him what he wants.
61,337 UAC members.
Apparently Sean Bean's name's in amongst that list.
Amongst what, sorry?
Amongst this list of casualties.
Ah.
Sean Bean is in that list apparently.
Oh, right.
Because Sean Bean always dies and everything.
Yeah.
Of all UAC employees into the creatures you see roaming throughout the facility. The rest were killed by the demons released from their holding cells by Olivia Pierce.
I feel I should apologize for what's happened here. Some of my employees took things too far. Olivia was the cause of all this, and I believe you will have to deal with her intolerance.
Fucking knew it.
You may not
What's that?
I had to check it up there. Samuel Hayden, you know, and that's the bot as well there, right?
Yeah.
Voiced by Darren DePaul, who you might, although most people would probably know as quite a lot of different characters and whatnot, but most famously from Overwatch recently as Oh my
would
god,
be
what's his bloody
destroyed
name?
from the core temperatures
Well,
of the
I did
outer
this last night. I started blanking on some names and it really started to bother me. Reinhardt.
Right.
But we will know him as Emperor Valkorion.
Ah, right.
So that's the same guy.
Ah, so even more reason for like Doom Guy not to trust these people.
Because you've got Valkorion and his wife both
Yeah.
fucking you over. Yeah.
Yeah. It's confirmation we've got a complete set of challenges done for that mission. So I'll have some weapon points to spend.
I'm kind of listening and semi-watching, but I'm also kind of trying to blitz through my dailies on World of Warships because there's an event at the moment that I really can't miss up on because it gets you a bunch of free shit at the end of it.
Yeah. Let's go for explosive shot upgrade and charge efficiency.
Apparently all the panic buying started to happen up here now. Ash went to Morrison's yesterday and then showed like a picture of the bread aisle and everywhere else, and it was fucking empty.
No.
Like, why? I thought we were better up north. Well, apparently not.
After running more diagnostics on the active Praetor suit, it appears that I can accelerate the upgrading of your arsenal by measuring your combat effectiveness. I have added a tracker to your helmet's display.
The facility will not allow you access to the turbine room unless the demonic threat level is brought down inside the foundry. Our security systems cannot be overridden.
Okay. Right, I've got to kill possessed with one barrel. I can do that immediately in this first section. Possessed, I've got to be attack from above. Yeah, that should be too bad. Let's try and get one of them done now. Yep, that's that one covered. So I need 2 more for those possessed soldiers. And then the collectibles will be a given anyway because I'm obviously chasing after secrets, so...
Oh, Jesus. Sorry, hang on.
Can get him on the head. Never mind. Plenty more of them. Right, without going into the lava, albeit there's a funny Terminator reference. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen that on any Doom 2016 videos or not.
What's that?
There's a reference if you on this level, if you die by going in the lava, he does the Terminator thumbs up at the end.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's what I'm talking about. Micro missiles, because micro missiles are awesome on the heavy assault rifle. Again, didn't register that I was doing that upper height, so...
Gas leak detected.
Yeah, that guy had problems.
Warning, core temperature rising.
I'm pressing space to expect a double jump, and I was like, oh, I don't have it yet. I'm starting from scratch again, aren't I? Idiot. Yeah, we'll just take this dude's hand, because, well, I don't think he'll mind. He's got other problems for him at the moment.
Access granted. Gas leak stopped.
Right, bring him out. Just blow yourselves up then, you dumbass.
Whatever makes your job easier.
Ah! Caught with a fireball.
Bastards.
Have you filled out your UHC?
I'm gonna have to scoot off for a little bit, buddy.
Okay.
Like I say, I checked in to make sure you're doing all right, whatnot. But
Yeah.
I've got to nip out for a bit. But
Right.
I'll be back later. Either if you're carrying on with this, or if you jump in something
No,
else,
I
or
mean,
whatever.
like I say, afternoons and evenings is set aside for random game with mates. So, yeah, if there's anything that we want to fire up after lunch, then that's exactly what that's for.
Yeah. But like I say, I don't know what time I'll be back, but I'll try and get back at a decent time. And,
Right.
I'll just catch you then, mate.
Right. Okay.
All right. Speak to you in a bit,
See you
buddy.
in a bit. Well, I had the chance to do that, at least. Well, you get a chainsaw then, because I was actually running out of plasma rifle ammo there. So that'll deal with that. Sit down.
Gas leak detected. Warning. Core temperature rising.
Okay, so I don't necessarily need to pick up any of the stuff that's in the secrets because they've already registered as being collected, but I am still going to go into that one secret area. Well, stop mucking up the jumping, of course. Still get that armor. Well, if you didn't want to get exploded by the explosive shot, then you were just going to get shotgun to the face, simple as.
Access granted. Gas leak stopped. Demonic threat reduced by 25%.
That's how we deal with that. Ah, yeah, get all the way down there in little bits.
Warning.
Right, so it's just a collectible, which I'll get obviously by virtue of just continuing on the level. I don't think I've missed any other elite guards yet, have I? There's one that is given to you right at the end of the level. Yes, I know where the other one is.
Core
Yep.
temperature rising.
I'll get this lever as well, because we'll be coming to the classic map secret soon. Which we'll be going through a fair bit, because there's enemies to wipe out, and now we actually have to make sure that I do wipe out everything on the map, because you know, I've got weapon points to earn because of that. Okay. One Argent cell. Yeah, I tend to go 2 rounds of health and ammo for Argent cells, and then I'll let the armor catch up, because, you know, armor's nice and it gives you a little bit of a boost, but on ultra-violence it does still seem to actually get wiped out fairly quickly, so it's a moot point having it in a lot of occasions. But I will be fully upgrading it as much as I can, so... I always still go in there thinking there's actually going to be a secret when... Well, there might be one when you replay, but... Well, when you go to replay from the menu, but yeah, there's definitely nothing in there in the live game. They obviously don't play as so good either as well, actually. That's the general consensus. It's nice that they're there, but playing with the new enemies and weapons, it doesn't feel right. And as Strike said, and as many others have said, that contrast difference. Hello, Mr. Hell Knight. I have some micro missiles for you. Yeah, sit down.
Stay focused. Stay committed. Stay focused. Stay committed.
Getting into the floor. Right, so that's the secret found, and also collectible for the challenges. So that's all 3 challenges complete now.
Warning. Core temperature rising.
Okay, it should be secret in here, and this will be where the Praetor suit is. Or Praetor suit token. Yeah, what are you going to do, Mr. Hell Knight?
Demonic threat reduced by 50%.
I'm going to ignore the armor pieces there because I'm on full armor already, so I'm chasing after that. It wasn't letting me jump up.
Mission on Mars is the foundation to our success. With you, we will establish a new paradigm and move humanity into the future. Have you filled out your UAC accidental death and dismemberment form yet? See Jessica. Human Resources.
Yeah, whatever. We're just going to chainsaw you, mate.
Demonic threat reduced by 75%.
Mission on Mars is the foundation to our success. With you,
Because then I can fill it back up with that
and move humanity
that
into
I
the
found
future.
earlier, yeah. Strategy in a Doom game? Must be joking. Oh, what the hell did I press there? Okay, so there should only just be one bonus for me to take out. But what we're going to do first is we're going to go through into this section here. Half health a little bit first. Because the other reason for going in here is means we'll get the rocket launcher early as well. So jump up into here. We've got ourselves a rocket launcher. So now it should just be a case of coming straight out here and... Yeah, okay. I just remembered as well, I'm going to make this opportunity to start building on Mastery Challenge on the explosive shotgun mod. So I can directly hit imps 20 times and then, yeah, I'll get Cluster Strike, which will be really good. Let's switch weapons faster as well, yeah. Just get a handful of resources. Right, let's bring them. Ah!
Safe levels. Lockdown. Disengaged. Turbine room doors now open.
Because there was two of them, so I was like, oh, okay, where am I going to go then? Never mind.
Demonic presence reduced to minimum safe levels.
Oh,
Lockdown.
apparently that's still counted.
Disengaged. Turbine room doors now open.
Whatever then.
Warning. Core temperature reaching critical levels.
Actually, before I do that, let me just resource myself up a little bit. Okay, I'm not going to get any health unless I actually start glory killing stuff, so... Yeah, I need to get an actual direct hit on them, so you chainsawed off, mate. Because I need the resources. Oh, hello, big fella. Halfway done with that already. Get the hell out of here.
The core temperature is now stabilized.
The primary control room has been activated somewhere nearby. It could be Olivia.
Okay, so let's review what we've got points-wise in case I can spend any. I don't bother with area scanning technology because I kind of know where everything is now. So I tend to leave that till last as far as just putting Predator suit tokens in. I want to move on equipment system, so I'll need one more token. I'll have to get that from the next level then. 3 more points. Let's start on micro missiles as well.
Authorization. Olivia Pierce. Alpha 402.
She has locked me out, Dr. Hayden.
All power rerouted to Argent Energy Tower.
She is trying to tear open the portal between our world and theirs.
You're normally supposed to have a graphic with you can actually see her interacting with a touch screen, as it were, but it's still showing lockdown on there, so you're not really seeing anything. I think that's because I'm going at the menu before it actually happens. Not that it's majorly important, you kind of know what she's doing. Ah, missed him. Just trying to get one last shot in there for the mastery.
The system won't allow anyone but Olivia to override it now. We will have to shut down the Argent Tower manually from the surface.
But again, confirmation, we got everything. phenomenal music. I remember this one actually has a fairly awkward challenge because it involves two Hell Knights. There's plenty of Hell Knights in the mission, but I don't have double jump yet, so it's a bit hard to actually do it. So you've kind of got to lure them into an area that you can get them into a staggered state, but then jump on an object to actually then do the challenge. So yeah,
by disabling the tower induction filters.
so it's a bit awkward.
Untethered cross-dimensional activity is a frequent occurrence outside of the base, so it is recommended that workers...
Yeah, to be knighted, so I've got to do 2 Death from Above glory kills and Hell Knights. The other 2, easy. I've just got to get the auto map, which is what I usually do anyway, and then it forces you into a room trial pretty much from the start here anyway. And as I'm looking to get all the rooms and get them mastered as well, that'll be par for the course as well. I just remembered, yeah, there's actually a big shard over here, isn't there? There it is. Use combat shotgun to eliminate 15 imps before the timer expires. You get more time back for glory kills. Yeah, this one's fairly mundane. Nah. Booyah. So our first rune, vacuum, I'll be able to collect things that drop from a greater distance. Not the most important rune, but right, we're immediately just going to get it equipped. So when we absorb 300 items, it maxes out to full. Okay, so lead us to our other secret, which will be classic map, toxin refinery. Right, Maxed out on health again and armor. You just die already. That wasn't a direct hit, apparently. It's annoying. Oh, crap. Oh. Thought I'd actually fallen to my death there, but not quite. Here comes a Hell Knight as well. So this is first chance to try and get this one done, so... And get rid of the imps, then they're not causing a distraction. Ah! I just need 4 more of them. 3 more of them. There's one. Oh, that was wonderfully timed. One more imp for the mastery. And no more for now. Right. Excellent. Well, couldn't have timed that any better. Guess we're just going to follow the drone down here a second. Oh, stun bomb, please. It works great on. I like using the stun bomb for pinkies so I can get around the back of them to easily dispose of them in that sense. Right, that's the mastery complete for that. Oh, he's really want to go. Apparently, fine. I was going to come back to these a different time, but if they really want to have a go. Oh, he's going to be too far out, is he? Yes, he's going to be too far out. Cheesing him, cheesing him, cheesing him. Oh. I'm pushing my luck with this low health. Ah, gotcha. Don't have to worry about that now. Just outright kill the next one. Good. Okay, we've come into here because this will be the sergeant's cell. Yeah, so again, health. Next one will be ammo, and then I'll probably top up armor just to get that a little bit better than what it currently is. But as I say, I don't tend to chase after it too in is a priority compared to ammo and health. Right, get smoker sorted, so I can do another mastery now, and that's on the pistol. So any of the simple zombies, I'll just do a charged headshot, and that should be fairly easily. There'll be some in here.
We're only temporarily disabling the tower. You need to remove each lens individually. Carefully release the hinges.
That was careful, wasn't it?
Energy contamination detected.
Destroying the production of Argent energy isn't necessary.
Oh, is this it? You're just waiting for me now? Fair enough. I was going to glory kill you, then I thought, you know what, I could do with the ammo.
You must stop. The hell energy is unusable without the filters.
Does it look like he has the face of someone that cares?
What
Energy
you are
contamination
destroying
detected.
is more valuable than you can possibly imagine. It is a perfect and unlimited energy resource.
Okay, let's take care of some other business. Another room trial. Like this one is, it's doable, but it's awkward. Done. Okay. So I can't actually put any more than one rune at the moment. How do we master this one again? Oh yeah, 25 decimables. One's right. That's right. Okay. So to get the 300 objects done as soon as, I do a thing where I completely empty out my ammo, but then go to those ammo boxes, which completely fills me back up, and that goes a long way to completely maxing out 300 very early on. Get that secret done as well while we're here. Please just continue to line yourselves up to get the charged pistol. Yeah, that's what I mean. Stun bomb for the win. Oh, another one. I'll have your leg to take out your head. That gives us a drone. Lock on burst. Hell yes. Got the rocket launcher. Okay, so this is me making a start to kind of cheese the mastery of a room, but I'm going to intentionally empty myself of all ammo, because that ammo box will completely refill me, but it still counts towards the vacuum room. Boring and tedious now, but it just means that it doesn't need roaring about later. There you go. All of a sudden I'm back to full ammo, and we've got 121 on the charge. And it's time to get our signature weapon. How you doing, old friend?
Demonic breach detected.
It's another mastery done.
Demonic presence at critical rate.
First use of super shotgun, take that fucker out. Ah, lovely. Okay, so we'll just head into here. This is the secret and the auto map, which will be for the other challenge, and I believe that's all the challenges dealt with. Yes. just remember what I need to pick up as well, actually, because it's I know there's. Yeah, there it is. I want that now though, because it's going to be helpful to deal with someone immediately after this room starts getting a bit full of issues again. Okay, same thing then. And there we go. It's all my ammo back. And I'm up to 188 on that counter.
Warning. Energy contamination at critical levels.
Yeah, not putting up with this early on.
We spent decades perfecting the science, selling it to humanity. We balanced their hell energy with our science, making it usable and safe. We solved an energy crisis the world had no answer for. It works. You cannot do this.
That's my full 5 points as well for wiping pretty much everyone out. Okay, quick review then. So I'm one secret out. I think I actually know where that is as well. Yeah, I've completely bypassed it by accident, haven't I? So if I come back up here, that's right, I want to travel along here and into here. Yeah, okay. And then there's only one elite guard left to take, and you can't miss him because he's actually on the way to the exit. Okay. Don't need field drone to upgrade the super shotgun, so I'm immediately got faster reload on it. I'll need 6 more points for the uranium coating, and then the mastery is also very easy to do. And now that I get the pistol one out the road as well, then that makes it even more so. Yeah. No hiding for you, mate. Get the hell out of here. Okay. Same again then. Super shotgun's gonna burn through the ammo a lot quicker now, so I'll just use that. It's the height of cheese, but needs must. I go 229, so very, very close to the end.
Remember, the 12th Council of Nine is always watching you.
Yeah, okay. So I've got complete protection from environmental hazards now.
If stopping our energy production is what you want, then you need only to destroy this last filter, and Argent energy will no longer exist in this solar system. We will be back at square one.
Still doesn't care.
You have no idea what you have just done.
Olivia is still alive. I've detected her life signature at the Argent Tower. She has removed one of the accumulators from the tower base. It has a unique energy signature that we can track.
Well, that's it then. There's nothing else to be done.
Yes, indeedy. Let's move on to the next one. So there, confirmation. Again, everything's done. Means we're burning through our weapon points quite quickly.
Primary access points to the tower were destroyed in the explosion. The pipeline is damaged but still intact. There are thrust boots in the maintenance hangar. You can use them to traverse the pipeline.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Yep, here comes the Revenant for the first time. Well, in this game at least, anyway. Oh, there's a point, actually. Right, the chiropractor want to do on the way up, because it's nothing but imps. Just got to make sure, because I have a tendency to fall off the edge and kill myself doing that. Secrets is easy, because I'm getting all the secrets anyway. And the quad damages are given, because there's plenty of quad damage pickups throughout this mission. So, that's fine. Get out of my face!
Demonic presence
Nice.
eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Completed in 2127, based off of
Okay, we have double jump now.
Samuel Hayden's research team. The Argent Tower, also known as the Argent Inductor, is the UAC's crowning achievement. Yourself to the cause.
Right, ammo boost. I actually do like using this rune in general. Just simply because you obviously get a lot more ammo back, but also just the chance to drop BFG ammo, which is helpful much later on. Covered some time there, because I almost was out. And whoa! Oh, that was cutting it a bit fine. But it's done. Okay, so the only other thing that's in here that's of any interest is Argent Cell box. Which is in here. Okay, as I say, I'm going to go for another batch of ammo. So I've got more ammo to play with. I'll probably start using the super shotgun more now because I've actually got more ammo capacity to play with in that respect. But the next Argent Cell will actually start working on my armor, but then it'll be back to health. Okay, now I'm going to use this section to deal with the other challenge that involves the specific glory kill on the imps. But I have a terrible habit of falling down the ravine all the time when trying to do this, because I'm trying to position myself so that I'm actually behind them to do said glory kill. There's one. Two. Three. One more, this last one. Oh, done. I don't have to worry about that now. Right. Well, usually I muck that up, but under the pressure of everyone watching, I suppose. Job is a good one. Now let's get some health back actually by glory killing these lot. I'm sorry, what was that? Oh, bite to your head and your arms with that double barrel shotgun. Ah, Vengeful Brick. He's following us. Thanks for the follow. He's following us on Twitch. Let's go for tactical scope, actually. Doom Eternal Hype, damn straight. Right. I think that's everything I can possibly collect on this first section, so yeah, we can move on. Right, more secrets done. So Praetor token and that challenge complete as well. So what have we got? Oh, right, yeah. Immediately. Thank you very much. So I can immediately start on mastering double barrel shotgun. So any clumps of possessed now, I'll be taking them out with that, do that 30 times, and then I'll get the mastery on the super shotgun, which is, well, gloriously broken, shall we say. Nowhere near enough Praetor points to do anything with that for the moment, so I'll leave that be. Well, you're going to be playing Doom Eternal on then, Vengeful.
She'll try to use it to open a portal manually into hell.
While the Argent Tower is non-functional, the connection to their dimension is still viable. We are at great risk, Dr. Hayden.
Hello, and welcome to the UAC, home of the patented Argent Energy Filtration System developed by Dr. Olivia Pierce. We are the only corporation with this technology, able to convert pure
Should be
hell
giving me
energy
shotgun
into
ammo for that.
clean, controllable Argent energy. It powers this facility and is broadcast throughout the universe from the Argent Tower, providing all the energy your family needs to live a fun and productive life.
Yeah, I'll deal with you in a moment, boys, but I just need to get this first. Right. Come here, you little bastard. Okay, so that was a good number of enemies dealt with quad damage, so that challenge is progressing 4 more. That's easy, because there's a quad damage in one of the big circular sections coming up. So I need to get 4 kills with that, and that's that challenge complete. I'm good with chainsaw. Oh, okay. apologies again. I'm going to have to just cheese this ammo. But it just means I actually get the room completed. There we go, challenge complete. But it's not a rune I'm particularly caring about because I tend to just get in the thick of the action anyway. Yeah, let me do that in the background. I'll probably put in the other rune though for 25 kills from Death from Above into the second slot after the next rune trial. Doesn't take too long to deal with that, obviously, now that I've got the double jump as well. You've tried to do multi-streaming, but your internet was having it. Oh, well. I know we're still a bit archaic here in the UK with the... They're only just deciding now that they might actually start pushing fibre to everyone. Right, I'm pretty sure there's a Doom Guy statue here. Yeah, I need to be up on that platform. So it's that platform there, okay. There we are. There it is. Here comes a mental room. And there's the Monkey-less.
Presence at unsafe level. Lockdown.
Yeah, there is a quad damage here, right. Let's get that challenge done then. Hell yeah. Aye, you bouncing Hell Knight, where are you at, you bastard?
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Nice. Okay, so that's the 3 challenges done. Just need more secrets up there then. Okay. Oh yes, let's have healing power already. So when I do use that, micro missiles. Let's get that progressing. Okay, rocket launch requires 3 just for the first one. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm always trying to forget which.
Indicates that it is nearing the top of this Argent facility.
If she ruptures that accumulator near the Argent beam, she could open a portal to their world that we will never be able to close.
I'm trying to keep an eye out for the Doom guy that's on one of the arms there. I'm forgetting which one it is. Because I believe it's one of those 2 gaps that that it's in. So the fact I'm not seeing anything there is by process of elimination. It's the one on the other side I want. Ah! This level is a bit of a pain. Yeah, well, I think if you're secret hunting, it's a bit of a pain. And certainly if you're looking for completionists, but if you're not really caring it or you're replaying it with everything unlocked, then it's not so bad because you just obviously keep moving along. But yeah, when you're obviously in this position where you're trying to go around look for everything, yeah, it's can be painful. Okay, I'm gonna need to. It is one of these 2, right? the next one's up. Okay, that confirms that one. Traversing this is a pain in the arse, isn't it? Almost caught it there. I remember there is a way of bringing those platforms back down again, isn't there? There we go. Yeah. The only way to bring it back down is if you actually manage to get back up to one to actually bring it down. Okay, so if it's not there, it's not there. Must be the next one's up then. There it is. So we should be coming up to another circle room of wanton destruction.
Demonic presence at not safe level. Lockdown in place.
Stomp. Ah, yeah, come and get it.
Demonic presence eliminated. Knockdown disengaged.
Marvelous.
The road to hell is paved by Argent Energy.
Okay. Margin cell here. So this is where I'll actually start improving armor. Okay. What I'm going to do next is this blue one specifically. I'm going to ride up because that will actually take me to the lever where will open the door that's just there for the classic level secrets. Yeah, already full with everything. So now we'll just head up normally and continue on with the level. Should be the case though that one more seekers. Yes, I know which one it is because I can get the gauss cannon early. Yeah, that would have ended badly if I'd persisted on going through there. Wait for the next one. Oh, never. Standing there taking it just because I'm thinking I'm going to go up there and just do it close range. And... Them dealt with. Okay, so this is where I'm going to start trying to group them all together to get the mastery for the super shotgun. Lovely. Sit down. Right. Got a few knocked off on that challenge. Another rune trial. This one's doable first time, but it's awkward. Because you think they're close enough for the explosion, then it's not. Oh well. Not so bad then. Right. Now I can actually equip 2 at a time. Start chasing that as well. I'll take out actually that ruin for the time being and actually go back to the ammo one just so that I can cheese this one as well. The height of cheese, but whatever. Alright, back the pistol. And back to full ammo. Okay, so now we're gonna head towards the end of the level now. I don't have to muck around so much. Well, other than still cheesing the equipment one, but whatever.
You cannot stop me from claiming what I am owed! What I was promised!
Gauss cannon early. Ah, did I do this too early? No, I'm able to recover. Maybe not then. Okay. Went down a little bit too early. Need to actually spawn the lift down there, but never mind. I think it's already been acquired, and yeah, I've got the Gauss cannon already, so we're all good.
Welcome to the UAC, opening the gates of hell with the key to the future.
This is not the end! It's only the beginning!
Ah, well. So much for closing that then. Rip and tear. Start knocking some of these off. Oh, thanks for the lemon, Roy Baser. And another one. Thank you very much. Oh, getting inundated with lemons all of a sudden. Thank you very much. Just checking us out on excited for the new Doom. That's why I'm playing all this Doom. Been playing Doom games since Monday. Did classic Doom last 2 days, and then today's been start of Doom 2016. Oh, I'm teleporting as I'm putting that into his mouth. Oh, and thanks for the follow as well on D Live. So Roy Bass is following us on D Live. Yeah, but yes, I've been looking forward to Doom Eternal. The only thing Eternal has been the wait for the game since it's already been delayed, and oh my word, waiting a long time for it. Yeah, it looks amazing. I've noticed that the likes of G-Man Lives and whatnot, they've getting early review copies and not do reviews already, and they're all saying yes, amazing game of the year already. They're saying, and possibly the best shooter of all time, in some cases. So yeah, really look forward to it. And the plan is, I'll be doing Doom 2016 tomorrow morning to try and get this finished off. And early in the week I was doing Classic Doom, but Friday, all days, going to be Doom Eternal and streaming that. So yes, all looking really good. However, unfortunately, as much as appreciate obviously the chat there at the end there, Roy, but I've got to love you and leave you at that point because it's past 12. I've got to try and get some food into us before I come back for 1 o'clock for the next stream. And since I know Strike's around, it's going to be a random game with mates as originally planned. So don't know what that is going to be. It could be GT Online, it could be SWAT, or one of the two. So we'll see how that goes. But appreciate everyone that's been watching in this morning. Yep, thanks very much. So thanks for the follow there, Roy. Thanks for all the new followers as well. Got Vengeful Brick that's followed us today on Twitch. So yes, appreciate all the new followers during the course of this week involving all this Doom. So as I say, tomorrow 9 o'clock I'll be back on Doom 2016. We'll try and get this all finished through. I've made good progress. I've made it to hell already, so we'll try and burn through the rest of the game and get that finished off for tomorrow. Rest of the day, like you say, was going to be a random game with mates. So there'll be 1 o'clock, 1:30, and then 6 o'clock tonight as well. So be sure to follow me on your preferred platform, whether that's Twitch, Mixer, DLive, or YouTube, and get notifications when I go live. You can also check out Geo Walsh Gaming on Twitter. I'm not the one that actually uses the account myself. I'm not really a big fan of Twitter, but it's there purely just to obviously get information about the channel out there. So be sure to follow that to get information. But it's someone else that actually controls that, just so you're aware. I'm still running obviously a donation drive at the moment, so appreciate the lemon obviously on DLive there, Roy. But I'm also running donation drive at the moment because I need to get a 4 terabyte SSD hard drive, because my current 1 terabyte is struggling to keep things installed that I want to play. I've got Doom Eternal preloaded, but I'm at the last possible amount of space left on the drive. So any assistance in the way of donations and tips to help me get a 4 terabyte SSD drive is greatly appreciated. And if you wish to become a patron of the channel, you can also check out Leap Pay. Works very similar to the Patreon subscriber style, where you can set up a regular subscription to content creators that you want to support. The major difference, though, is that there's no tiered reward system in play with Libra here. It's just straight, no nonsense, flat subscription based service. However, I will stick your name at the end of a credit screen on every video that I do to show my appreciation for that. It's just that I'm simply not big enough to be able to offer any sort of like reward system at the moment. That might change down the line, but at the moment that seems to be the best way forward for me to run a subscription system. In any case, again, thanks again for watching in. So yes, be sure to follow on all the various media to see when things are going to go down and going live. And I'll be back about 1 o'clock, 1:30 for random game with mates, probably GT Online, but we'll see who's around. Until then, I will see you again soon. Thanks again for watching.